Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet! This time, first up, let's get the proper grounding. Last time, we beat Starfall Street in its entirety. This time, we've got one final mission we've got to do. And it may be the most perilous mission we've got. It is beating the pneumonia at her 14 power. What? You thought I was being serious? True, Nemona's 14 is more powerful than Penny. But it's just a Pokemon battle. And there's still a bit more stuff to do, but that's post-game content in my mind. Due to it's after the main stories. Any second now. Ah! There you are, Meandret. How did everyone get here? How did everyone know to come here? This music is nice. Flower tree on that lichen rock. And now her pomade. So we'll just give it a bit of a flower trick to wipe her pomade out. Now her dewdrop, we're switching out to our Tatsuguri. Because we've got dragon paws, which we should use against the pneumonia Sagudra. True, we're taking the same dragon paws back at us. But Gudra's at half health and Tatsuguri outspeeds it. And sent out a Dun Sparse, which is a normal type, thus our annihilate should be good. due to the fighting type. And it's the rare 3 segment. And now sending an earthworm with our Scovillion will be good for. Should be able to one-shot it with an overheat. Honestly, before I go to showing off DLC, if it's already out by now, I'll probably go through the schooling. But that's after we beat the gyms a second time, which you'll find out we can. And to beat the prerequisite 5-star raid crystals. The thing when taking out Namona, my Quoquavel, was the level 90 some. And we won. We slaughtered Namona. You. You did it! This is legit incredible! You're the strongest out there, me end. I mean, you knocked me flat. I was giving you absolutely everything. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, Pokemon battling is fun, right? It's so much better, so much fun than I ever knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me fair and square. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, me and before round 2. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions! Yes, I had to speak that fast to be able to read everything. And we've completed Victory Road. Ratatato. Yes. And we're going to Area 0 now. We've seen that. One thing about Area 0 is You're not gonna be dealing with internet there. And Arvin wasn't joking. What? A box fell. Thankfully, I'm not Romithral able to cut out footage just for an April Fool's Day video. Oh boy, that would have been a cut. Out. If I were. However, I do have plans for stuff like that to show up. Which, once the final part of the main LP gets up, might also be DLC. Not sure. Depends on if DLC comes out by then. I'll be making a poll on Discord asking. Actually, I'll be both making a poll on Discord and a poll on YouTube asking what video contains your favorite fail. And I'll look through the top of 5 results and use it to determine how to cut up a fail montage. Kind of like Lucky 70X did back when he was uploading to YouTube. I seriously miss that YouTuber. He was one of my developmental YouTubers. One of the YouTubers I watched when I was pre-Let's Player, pre-YouTuber era, in my teenage years. Yeah, it's been great, Clavel, except for a shock recently. I don't even know what chuggy means. One sec while I look up what that slang is. Grabbing my phone, pressing the button on it, searching on Google. Come on, phone. See meaning this is what the first result says exactly to the point in which you don't know what it means. Theory is an American neurologism coined in 2013 as a projected description of lifestyle trends according to the early 2010s and the millennials. The aesthetics have been described as the opposite of trendy or trying too hard. The term has been used positively by some who identify with the aesthetic. By Wikipedia. So I'm gonna guess it means being outdated and uncool, but I really would like to say it's a really chewy gumbo, which don't make sense to me. Because I wonder how Clavel will react to that. This is the one case in which I'll actually lie to a character. It's a really chewy gumbo. Correct answer being it is being outdated and uncool. A very chewy gumbo. So it's some. So is it. So it is some sort of convection that children are partial to recently. I shall have to try one of these cuties for myself sometime. I'm glad I picked that line. I'm glad. I'm glad. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. No, Doug Nobel! I lied about what it means. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that. I'm gonna pick someone we haven't seen yet because I actually love his class. And you won't see him unless you do his class. Mr. Salvador. I can't wait till I do language class on camera. I love it. But I'm gonna be waiting until I get down to language class. In other words, once we beat the gym rematches and everything else major in the game, except for DLC, I'll be working on the classes going from. Well, let me just go and show you where I'm gonna go from. Which, truthfully, it's gonna be upsetting and annoying for me. I'll completely finish biology, completely finish math, completely finish history, except for the bonus mission at the end, which will be saved for later. Completely finish languages, completely finish battle studies, completely finish art, completely finish home ec. Except for maybe the bonus thing at the end. I forget what it is. So languages would be our fourth class we clear. Now back to the director's office because we still have some bonding with Clavel to do. A good friend? I am gonna pick my preference out of these, which most of these, besides giant pompadours, is probably the correct answer. But there's no real correct answer. I personally, I prefer having longer, very short hair myself, but I can't argue with having my characters having giant pompadours. Oh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much. Though I don't seem to recall that many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Even though Clavel mentions male students, you can't wear a pompadour as a male in the game. If you bond with Clavel throughout the game, you'll find out before Clavel personally tells you that, yeah, Clive is Clavel. You bet! And we get a big nugget for forming a close bond with Clavel. Is there anything else? Nope. Hold on. I could have swore I saw my character staring at something. I guess not. Honestly, we're probably not good enough level for our next story mission. But you know what they all say. Have fun and do missions. That is what they say, right? I do plan to do almost everything available in the game if it don't involve completing the deaths. Honestly speaking, there is a idea one could have taking on every single trainer in the game now. But I tend to prefer saving the trainers for further in the game. Now that gate's open, but I don't care. I'm climbing up this mountain. We've seen this place before. I didn't know I could get here. You absolutely can't climb up this building. Should you want to beat the main, should you want to do anything internet related, do it now. Don't wait. Do it before you enter Area Zero. There's something about Area Zero that bars you from internet. And starting Area Zero opens up the hidden fourth story called The Way Home. Hey, Namona. Once you clear the way home, you can capture all Pokemon like Iron Treads / Great Tusks. I turned in one. Penny and Namona to get through the to even start the way home, you need to beat Victory Road, Starfall Street, and the Path of Legends. Penny and Namona kind of don't interact much. Biometric identification in process. Seda somehow knows Penny and Namona, even though they've never met. Interesting, huh? And the only thing in common between them two are their champions. From here on, Poke Portal is disabled. You literally can't use the Poke Portal in this area nor in Area Zero. They're considered separate maps, which theoretically could break it. Well, what do we have to lose? Except for big battles. Yeah. Yeah. And here comes my favorite environment in the whole game. It just looks so beautiful. Welcome to Area Zero. This is where the graphics are epic. Yeah. What's wrong? Yes. Yes, it is, Namona. Yes, it is. Hmm. This part of the game is very tough. And the perfect grindy place. We'll probably be leveling up our level 60s several times. Also, there are some tricks you can do. You don't want to battle all these Pokemon? Up, down. You're teleported. But not to the exact same place. Never mind, it's a bit later on. You're teleported. If you want to catch any high-level Pokemon, they're all here. Want a medicine? It's here. Want Braviary? They're here. Want Venomoth? It's here. Want Girafarig Evolution? It's here. Want Chansey? It's here. In general, ask Want X? It's here. If it evolves at a high level. All Pokemon here are level 60 plus. You aren't gonna be low leveled here. So the game don't even consider that as a possibility. It's a good idea to let your starter, which is normally your highest level, have fun here. Yo, Scarlet, attack that Golduck! If your starter's a Skeletor's, there's steel and grass types and bug types everywhere. Also, there's a Vaporeon in this area. Well, some of these are level 50s. But don't expect that for everything. Because they have to enable you the right to prepare yourself for it. It being a specific threat of level 70 Pokemon. Let's accept that we probably don't have to go over there. This area is just so beautiful. It's just the perfect area to say you're much further in the game. A lychee berry. Up to this point, you can't backtrack out of here unless you run out of the Pokemon that isn't fainted. But that changes right about here. Thus far, we haven't seen anything we couldn't have by now. Tree. And still, with that Pokemon, we've already seen it. Glimmer! A Glamour, level 62. But that shouldn't be that much of a surprise. Considering the fact that we're dealing with the level 51. You can't capture that glamour there though. I'm not going until I gather these items. Upon entering here, you can leave Area Zero. And you can heal. Which I recommend doing. But you can leave Area Zero now. And access the internet again. Proof! You can't access the Poke Portal inside of Area Zero. You'd think, considering it took a while to access Research Station 1, it'll take a while to access Research Station 2. But if I recall correctly, on what I done, Geronimo! It don't matter for the backstory, I'd say. Annoying giraffe! If you don't care about their mini conversations, you don't have to. Because after finding your first did they patch that? Did they seriously patch that? during earlier versions, I guess is a term. You could get to the end by jumping down cliffs. Yes, they patched that since week 1. Yeah, I managed to beat the whole game in 1 week. Including the way home. This area is actually a bit more familiar to me than the main game. Hello there, weird Jigglypuff. Huh? Benny, no, don't! Huh? Rah! This is Screamtail, a prehistoric Jigglypuff. I forget its typing. All the battles in this area is 2-on-1. At least story battles. There's a special term for what these weird Pokemon are, but I can't for the life of me remember the term. There are lots of the mints in this area. Hey, Volcaneron! I don't know the two Pokemon you'd be dealing with in Violet. Never reached here in Violet. When I do the Violet uniques with practically is gonna amount to showing off the other areas. Giant horn, giant tusk. They are Pokemon. I think they really are just Pokemon. Ancient Pokemon. In Violet, I think the professor will say are futuristic Pokemon that will live in a distant future, long ahead of us. Don't quote me on that. Never reached here with the Violet, nor watched any LPs of this game. I'm kind of waiting for Chugga Conroy to eventually get to this point. He's already on 6th gen and finished it. But maybe he'll also do Black 2 and White 2. I don't know. But I at least know he's finished the Black and White. And then Violet, and he probably says, "You mean you can actually travel to and from the future?" I'll be doing the locks in order. Two of them a video, and the climax for one video. And we have the key item Scarlet book. I think you may get to the key item Violet book. in Violet version. A record of the expedition that the author Earth went on within the great crater of the Palladium. This book has the name Zeta written on it in clumsy handwriting. If you use it, it says it's the scarlet book that Arvin entrusted to you. Flipping through it, you can see illustrations and notes from a long ago explorer of Area Zero. That's all you get. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful!